welcome back. And today is Thanksgiving. I was reading articles, and all of a sudden, an article came up about this beautiful woman by the name of Sarah Josepha Hale. She is a beautiful pioneer that actually brought us the holiday of Thanksgiving. And I had no idea. And when I went to share it with my friends and my family, they had no idea. So I wrote an article to share with each of you so that we, on this day, can give thanks to her. So let us begin. The pioneer who made Thanksgiving a national holiday, Sarah Josepha Hale. Sarah Josepha Hale, a prominent writer and editor of the 19th century, holds a special place in American history as the woman who championed Thanksgiving as a national holiday. Her relentless advocacy not only shaped a significant cultural tradition, but also established her as a pioneer figure in American literature and women's rights. Born on October 24th, 1788, in Newport, New Hampshire, Sarah was the fifth of 7 children in a family that valued education. After her father's death, she took on the responsibility of helping her family while pursuing her passion for writing. Hale's marriage to David Hale in 1813 was marked by personal tragedy. He passed away just a few years later, leaving her to raise 5 children alone. Despite these challenges, Hale continued to write and eventually published her first novel, Northwood, in 1827. Hale's literary contributions were numerous, but she's best known for penning the nursery rhyme, Mary Had a Little Lamb. Who doesn't love that? Which remains popular to this day. Throughout her career, she served as the editor of Godey's Lady Book, one of the most influential magazines of the time, where she promoted literature, fashion, and women's education. Hale used her platform to advocate for women's roles beyond domestic duties, encourage and pursue education and writing. The advocacy for Thanksgiving. Hale's most significant achievement came through her tireless campaign for the national recognition of Thanksgiving. Beginning in 1827, she wrote letters to various presidents, urging them to declare Thanksgiving a national holiday. It was not until 1863, during the Civil War, that President Abraham Lincoln heeded her call and proclaimed Thanksgiving a national holiday, solidifying it as a time for Americans to give thanks and come together regardless of the tumultuous circumstances. Hale's advocacy for Thanksgiving played a crucial role in shaping American culture identity. By promoting a holiday, she emphasized gratitude, family, and unity. She helped to create a tradition that continues to resonate in contemporary society. Her work highlighted the importance of national celebration amidst strife, a message that remains relevant today. Yes, it does. Hale was an ardent supporter of women's education and rights. She believed in the power of literature to inspire change and advocate for women's access to education, emphasizing that a well-educated woman could uplift her family and community. Her writings often reflected themes of resilience, virtue, and the importance of familiar bonds. Sarah Josepha Hale's legacy as a writer and advocate is enduring. Her commitment to establishing Thanksgiving as a national holiday and her pioneering efforts in women's literary contributions have left an indelible mark on American culture. Modern readers can draw inspiration from her life, particularly her courage in the face of adversity and her belief in the power of tradition and community. So as we gather around the tables this Thanksgiving, let's think of Hale's vision for a unified and grateful nation. So I ask you, as I'm going to be doing myself, that this Thanksgiving and all Thanksgivings from this today, I am going to give honor and recognition to Sarah Josepha Hale and to Abraham Lincoln. What a beautiful story. And I'm wishing you the best Thanksgiving day with your friends and your family around the table. And just know that I love this, like a woman, a writer and an advocate for education and family, and that's what we need more of. So happy Thanksgiving, peace, love, and happiness to everybody. Bye.